Hi everyone, my name is Melchior Januarul Seblau. Today I'm going to review about a movie entitled The Warriors of the Rainbow Seediq Bale. This is a very good movie. This is Taiwanese historical drama film depicted from incident in Wuxi. So this is a story about Japan that came to Taiwan to colonize them. So the invasion of Japan ended up with the colonization of Taiwan. At the time, Taiwan was lived in some tribes and separated. They were not united yet, so it is easy for Japan to colonize them. So in this story also tells us about how the Taiwanese, like the leader named Moana Rudo, leads all of his people to counter Japan. So this is very good movie, and today I'm going to review this movie with some of terms in lesson of CCU that I have learned. So let us see together. And before I share my screen, and together we will see the connection between the term in cross-cultural understanding with the movie. I want to tell you that I tried to find out this movie in several sources that there is no Indonesian subtitle, but I cannot find that. All of sources it has Indonesian subtitle. Maybe it is because of this movie from the very beginning until the end it is only exists Japanese language and Taiwanese language. Therefore, there is no English subtitle, especially in Indonesia. Okay, I will share the screen. Alright, first term that I'm going to discuss is culture. So I find out three cultures in this movie. First is hunting. So people in Taiwan, they are living by hunting. For example, we may say at the very beginning of this movie, they are hunting a boar.
Warna, ya, ini queda siempre seja para eso.
See, this is an inheritance from generation to the next generation. And also the second culture is giving tattoo. I'm sure that it's hard to continue this movie, but in the minute of 450 450, we will see that Moana, he is getting tattoo as the sign of maturity, see, as the sign of maturity, since he already kill enemy, so if they already kill enemy, they will get tattoo as the sign of maturity. And the third culture that I found in this movie, is the traditional dancing for wedding party. So traditional dancing is also including culture in minutes of 11:23. Yes, they are dancing, traditional dancing in the wedding party of Moana. And the next I'm going to the next term in CCU that we are going to see together is belief. So people in Taiwan, especially in the tribe of Mehebu, they believe that if they cut their enemy's head, they already offer the blood for their ancestor, and that's the sign that identify a person as a mature person. We may say in here, they should cut the head of their enemies. It's the sign of maturity and sacrifice to their ancestor. This is what they believe. And also, they also believe that a true woman should understand, should know how to weave. Since a woman should know how to weave a red traditional clothes for her husband. We may say it in the scene at the minute of 31.
It's a kind of body
Here,
as
a true woman should know
it
how to weave.
na
Since if one day they die, one day they die, their ancestor will check their hand. During their life, they already weave traditional clothes for their husband or not. If they cannot weave traditional clothes for their husband, they cannot enter to the place of their ancestor. They cannot gather together after death. And the next term that we are going to look is ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism here at the minute of 4014. Here,
いやー、大した。我々の手によって説明かかる。我々の手によって説明かか
here
る。
the Japanese, the Polish Japanese, he said that they already made the Taiwanese become not wild, so they already control, they already make the Taiwanese live as a person supposed to be. So it is ethnocentrism because they think that all of Taiwanese, they are wild. They are not have culture. They are living they are living without as supposed to be, like they are wild in forests. So here they are like ancient. They don't know they don't step forward. Therefore, the Japanese say that they already made the Taiwanese go forward, and they say that the Taiwanese are wild, and it means that they are better. They put Japan above or better than Taiwanese culture. And the next term is prejudice. Prejudice here. Oh, I'm sorry. The next term is folklore. Folklore here we may found in minutes of 39. Folklore.
Kita kita dibutuhkan sangat
Folklore is their traditional belief, their myth that exists in their tribe in tribe of Mehebu, Taiwan. They believe that their ancestor, the spirit of the ancestor, are waiting for them in a bridge, are waiting to welcome them to across the bridge, to living together with the ancestor in heavenly place. This is one of the folklore, the myths. They believe that their ancestor, the spirit of ancestor, already are waiting for them.
one of our senior brother mendaftar didukun dia memahami kenapa tidak orang kesekian kamu desa dan Islam Islam.
Here also their myth, they continue of before their myth that if a man died, he will across the bridge and meet the ancestor, and their ancestor will ask a man that died, ask him to open his hand, and the ancestor will see if a dead man has blood enemies in his hand or no. If there is no the blood of enemies, he cannot cross the bridge, and he cannot live together or gather together with their ancestor in heavenly place. If in his hand there is blood of enemy, he can cross together with the ancestor the rainbow bridge and can live together with them in heavenly place. That's for a man, and for a woman, like I have told before, a woman their ancestor, if a woman die, their ancestor will ask them to open their hand, and their ancestor will see if during her life he already weave a traditional clothes, the red one, to her husband or not yet. If already, she can together with the ancestor cross the rainbow bridge and living together with the ancestor. But if they are have never with the traditional clothes, they cannot across the bridge. And the last is norm that I found in this movie is at the minutes of 18. Here the norm is all of the person here cannot walk in front of the leader. Mona is the leader, so he should walk or run in front of his member of his group. Here one of his member ran in front of him, so accidentally he was being shot by Mona, and Mona said that and no one can walk or run in front of him because he is a leader. That's the norm that I found in this movie. Okay, okay, that's all. That's all from me. Thank you very much, and see you next time.